They're scaling the airport's walls this morning, rushing in. There's no screening, no security checks, just force of numbers.
I left my country due to the circumstances, like the regime that has changed, and when the international community left Afghanistan.
I came to the UK because I was a victim of domestic violence back home, and domestic violence is not recognized as a problem in India, so I had to leave because I feared for my life.
2004 actually I came this country with my husband and my 2 kids, 2004, yeah. And why we come? We come for some safety reason, and my children was kidnapped in home, back home from school. And then lots of money, by money we get back them. And that time I was very afraid, and my kids was very underage, like nearly 10 years or 14 years. And we decided not to stay because my husband was politician and it's me, same. So we escape and we come this country.
Obviously, when you are coming to the journey, you think of both in your past and your future. The student that was very workaholic, who never failed any exam and who was good in his studies, who wants to be a good doctor, who has dreams and to serve their people and work in his country, and but in leaving everything behind, who has in a profession, who is already in a training, and then you are thinking ahead as well, like if I go to this new country, and will they give me protection, will they send me back? So there are a lot of thoughts and a lot of things that's going on in your mind, and you are so anxious, like what will happen? Will they detain me? Will they put me in a prison? Will they hurt me because you never have been in this culture, or wherever they will beat you? So those things were all going on throughout the journey, like in my mind. Like
asylum seekers, they come here from their country because country is at war or something has happened there. Nobody would like to leave their country, their home, their families, and come to a foreign country just for the fun of it.
In 2005, my husband passed away in December, and 2006, June, they refused my case. 2007, appeal, in July, appeal refused. The Home Office take me 2 times to detention, to deport, for deportation, 2007 March and 2007 August, 2 times. So the March when they taken on, it was that next day in Eid celebration, early morning when they came, I just finished my morning prayer, and I see 4 or 5 cars outside and big van. I feel scared. I say, why the police come my home? And I didn't know it's for deportation. I didn't have any clue or any information, any idea that they can do deportation on me with my kids. And I was counting the day time. Oh my God, maybe I'm here in the hospital and they're taking my children to home. How possible? How they will fly? They are underage. They are only kids. So I don't know about they are still in detention center or where they are. 3 days after, So when from center, even argue and other my colleague stuff, they argue, and then after they said, yeah, they don't wanted to see their moms. How possible? They, you can believe that one. The underage kids, they don't want to see their mom who is in hospital. They are alone in the detention center. I'm sorry.
I had friends with whom I never told them that I was asylum seeker because they would see me in a different light. Towards the end, I just told a few of my really good friends because they said they knew that I was struggling. And when you are in the asylum system, you get depressed, and depression is not a good thing. So when my friends saw that I was suffering from severe depression, they asked me, and then I told them that I'm in the asylum system and I'm going through a lot of problems because I was refused many times and I was afraid of getting deported.
At some point I really wanted to work in hospital, and I emailed them to several hospitals so they can let me if as a volunteer. I know you need qualification, you need exams and to be qualified to work, but I just wanted to stay in hospital, just observe and see the things what's going on. Unfortunately, the response that I have got from most of them, it was refuse just because of my status.
I always was registered volunteer. When my husband passed away in December, and January 9th, Sister Kathleen asked me to start as a volunteer, registered volunteer. So I started as a registered volunteer 2006, 9th of January. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, I was just volunteer. Every day I'm here. Different sector with a supporting teacher, with a casework, with a receptionist, with a food store support, with a kitchen support. So all sector I work. And then 2000, and that by this time I tried to make a petition, lots of signature, lots of interview, lots of story go, newspaper, live telecast. And finally in 2000, my local MP, Louis Salman was local MP, and they all are supporting me. And finally, 2009, in July, I got leave to remain, indefinite leave to remain. So from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So I was going to ask, do you see it in other people as well, the toll that the process takes on them trying to get asylum?
Yes, I have seen that in 99% of asylum seekers who I know. They're all in the same position, all suffering from depression, stress, and I've seen many of them self-harming, and there have been a few who have even taken their own lives because they couldn't go through the stress and they were scared that they would be deported and they couldn't go back to their countries. So yeah, it is very hard. It is very, very hard to be in the asylum system.